يلا تفضل خالد.
واهلا وسهلا فيكم جميعا لحلقه جديده من الابس and BizApps show surprise edition. We're ambushing توني الخوري عشان نحكي عن توني's experience وكيف توني وصل BizApps. توني, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
توني، خبرنا شوي عن وأين متى بلشت؟ I think 20 years ago. يمكن جي بي 21 مزبوط 21 years ago. Like خبرنا شوي عن توني. ما رح ناخد كتير من وقتك, maximum 10 minutes. We are all have meetings. It's recorded. حطيناك under the spot لأنه بعرف إنك قد على طول. مين توني خوري؟
So yeah, I started my career 21 years back as a business consultant for a system integrator in Lebanon for Dynamics GP, and then moved after like 3-4 years to the customer side, where I started handling the business processes and business applications, and then handling all the group applications. So my journey started with Dynamics GP, then moved to Navision for our retail industry, and then moved to upgraded to Dynamics BC on the cloud, and even Dynamics FNO for our manufacturing companies, with some, I would say, peripherals on top of it, like data warehousing, Snowflake, Oracle EPM for consolidation, even some dashboards and reporting, reading from Snowflake, and even more some treasury management system on top of these ERPs. So yeah, mainly that's a small summary of 21 years.
خالد, شفت إنه ما بتحس حالك انه براود انه في ناس مثلا ستارز مثل هيك اشخاص شوي اقدم من بيل جيتس بمايكروسوفت؟ مش مقبول قد ايه بتحس حالك انك رافع راسك انه في ناس عرب مثل توني بعدك بذات اذا بدك تحت ذات الامبريلا, but you have your own now business, correct, for consultancy and not only for like GP. هلا ما بعرف شو عم بيصير فيه, بانه مفروض يكون رايح, بس انت هلا عم تشتغل على سكيل اكبر لمايكروسوفت ويمكن لغير مايكروسوفت, ما بعرف.
Yeah, mainly the decision was like 7 months ago to open my own firm, and then the main focus was not anymore implementations, so it's more into consultancy, like I would say ERP auditing, because of 21 years of experience, more than enough to audit, and doing so you cannot be biased and implement a software. So you cannot be biased to Microsoft or be biased to Oracle or whatever. So whenever you decide to do ERP audit, you have to be independent. So that's one of the main focus. Another I would say consultancy is the requirement gathering for the customers that doesn't know how to do these things. So we do it on their behalf. Like we maintain the workshops, we help them how to do interviews and how to grab this information to build a requirement document to be given to a system integrator to do at least, I would say, a successful implementation. That's the second service. Third service is we provide outsourcing project management and project governance for small and medium companies that doesn't have a PMO or VMO function. So they will not recruit a project manager for a small period and then doesn't know what to do with this person or this position, or even reach to a place to fire them. So no, we don't want this, so we're helping these people. And the major focus now for me is process mining, which is a layer on top of the ERP that will allow you to visualize your processes, being procure to pay, being order to cash, being payables, receivables. So this is a very nice tool. It's new in the market. It's based on machine learning and AI that allows you to see real fact coming from your ERPs or your any other application. It could be a banking application. Visualize it, allow you to identify inefficiencies, allow you to identify potential automation, and even allow you to monitor your digital transformation in a way that if I take a decision Is this decision really giving the right effect, or no, I'm just wasting time and then just throwing slogan in the company that I'm doing a digital transformation? Because most of the time, the digital transformation is failing because people doesn't know what they are doing, or they don't have a clear view or clear vision on what's happening on the ground.
Tony,
So yeah, mainly that's it.
what's the name of the company and where you are operating currently?
The name of the company is Expliancy. We are operating in Dubai and we are operating in Lebanon. So we have like a kitchen and some services, and mainly that's it. We were planning to go for the Saudi market, but still is under I would say under analysis and in progress.
توني خبرنا عن البروسيس مايننج. يعني بعرف انا I know they might be a competitor بس مثلا سيلونس.
Celonis is the number one in the market,
Yeah,
honestly. But if you wanna provide this service to everyone, Celonis cannot do it in a way. I'll tell you why. In terms of budgeting, it's far away the most expensive in the market.
for sure.
Second, it's not that user friendly. Third, it's not a zero to no code application, whereby the one that we're providing is zero to no code and doesn't need a lot of technical background, you know. So, and plus, it is more affordable.
For
But
sure.
Khaled, مشان process mining, let us do a full session. Like this session is only 10 minutes. Like I put him under the spot and he didn't prepare like any slides, anything, any small thing. But
He's wearing
let
the
us.
t-shirt.
That's okay. I'm in the t-shirt. We are come as you are. Like the issue here. Let us do a session because I think people needs awareness about the on this process. Like people doesn't know a lot about it, and companies doesn't know. In the North America, I'm talking about North America. We don't have.
Worldwide, worldwide,
Worldwide.
honestly, because whenever people hear about process mining, they feel like I'm working in diamonds or in gold, which is it's not the case.
Yeah.
It's just it's a combination of process management and data mining, which is reading facts from the table. But here we can do a live demo on the system, show the people what's the strengths of this application and why do they need it. Because you know, whenever it comes to investing, people look at these types of application as a cost center, you know, but they don't look at the return on investment that it will allow them to see that, yeah, whenever you're talking in terms of segregation of duties, you have like 15 employees doing the same job whereby you need 5 for it. I'm not here to fire people, but at least you need to say that you have 10 person that you're investing in them and putting them in the wrong place. You can use them in a better place and generate more money, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Tony, one question though. I think
1 minute. One
has
question, 1 minute. Yes.
Yeah, I can give you 5, no
I
worries.
think process mining has the power to help globally because if you think about like the reason why a lot of companies fail when they're trying to expand into the Middle East is because we do things slightly differently. Like think of Uber, they had to merge with Careem in order to
Yeah, yeah,
succeed in
yeah.
the Middle Eastern market. And so for a lot of ERPs, they're not as well adopted. We still see like a big dominance for SAP, although that's decreasing slowly.
Yeah,
But I
indeed.
think part of it is because they don't understand that there's a lot of like soft business that happens. Like you go to a person's house, you drink a coffee, and then you strike a deal. It's not being done on paper and emails.
It's not the
How
same
is
way.
process mining helping with surfacing some of these things that people don't recognize are different? And so when they're talking about their implementation, they're not recognizing that they should
Yeah,
differentiate between these
well,
things.
I'll tell you. First of all, you can use process mining for many reasons. One of them is whenever you want to start a new implementation, so it will allow you to discover your current process, try to tweak it before inheriting it into the new ERP implementation. That's one. Second, it can help you for auditing purposes. It will allow you to benchmark or to compare the to-be process that you agreed with your internal auditor or even external one and the current one happening on the floor, which no software can give you this. Third one is to be able to benchmark between countries or even different locations. So it will show you your P2P process happening in the UAE, whereby it's comparing it to the P2P process happening in Canada, for example. And then you can see which one is performing better. So you're able to even to analyze if you have different processes, which one is better, so you can roll it out or even enhance it, but you have this visibility. So this is one of the key features, and plus you have the possibility to do simulations, which is what if I automate this process, what will happen? But that's the power of process mining, because you cannot try it on the ground and discover, oops, man, I just did the biggest mistake of my life. And this mistake is like costing money to recover it back or to roll it back, I would say. So it will allow you to simulate things before deploying them on the ground, and then it will show you in red if there are queuing happening, or you're saving or you're not saving, or you took the right or the wrong decision.
But توني الشركات يعني حاليا بيجي بيقول لك انا بدي اعمل implementation لنيو اي ار بي، بس هل صار عندهم الوعي الكافي انه لازم ينعمل البروسيس المابينج المايننج كل هدول الاشياء؟
Honestly, لا يعني هلا we're stressing and we're making, even though if you look at the UAE market, it's a mature market, process mining for them is new. So we are introducing it. Yes, it is a bit challenging because you're introducing a new technology, talking about AI, ML, and predictions. So now they are, they're starting to understand this, and plus, the wave now of AI. Yeah, AI will help us do everything, but they are not understanding the fact that AI needs infrastructure. So if you don't have the correct data, AI will give you wrong answers, and they call it hallucination and the human terminology. It's not about hallucinating, I'm sorry. It's about you're giving the wrong input, you're getting the wrong output, which we used to call it whenever we used to do implementation at previously. We used to call it garbage in, garbage
in
out.
garbage out مظبوط. Yes.
So don't expect to have a flower on the report and your data is
Yes, it's garbage.
garbage.
نحن اخذنا كثير من وقتك بعتقد اوريدي صرت مأخر دقيقتين على الميتينج. انا بشكرك توني. For sure we should like organize a 1 hour session with you to go into more details and like let here, because our show is shown more in the North American. خلينا نحكي عن هيدا الشيء، واكيد بنتمنى انه تبلش تشتغل معنا بنورث امريكا، يعني بدنا اشخاص مثلك وشركات منكم. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you. See you.